It's never too late to be what you might have been, says George Eliot. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Ambrosia Wellness Podcast, Nurture Her, Wellness, Wisdom and Worth. Hi, I'm your host Pallavi Pinge, clinical nutritionist, wellness educator, and your go-to guide for navigating life, health and hormones with confidence and compassion. Today we are diving into a soul-stirring topic. Can midlife be the start of a new you? The spoiler alert is yes, it absolutely can. In fact, I'd argue that midlife isn't a crisis, it's an awakening. Redefining midlife. Let's start by busting a few myths. Midlife, often described as the afternoon of life, has been unfairly painted with words like decline, loss, or emptiness. But what if we reframe that? What if midlife is when the noise quiets down and your true voice gets louder? Your kids might be more independent, your career might be more stable, and you've gathered enough life lessons to really know what doesn't work for you. That's powerful. Reinvention stories. Relatable real life snippets. Let me tell you about Meena, a 49-year-old woman I coached who rediscovered her love for writing poetry. She had buried that part of herself for decades. Today she runs a beautiful blog that connects with women globally. Or Kavita, who left her high-stress job at 52 and now teaches yoga part-time. She tells me she's never felt more aligned, body, mind and soul. These stories are not rare. They're becoming the norm for women who choose to reinvent, not retreat. Why midlife is the perfect time. So what makes this phase so ripe for change? 1. Self-awareness. You know what drains you and what fuels you. 2. Freedom from judgment. You're less interested in impressing and more focused on expressing. 3. Hormonal shifts. Yes, even the changes in perimenopause and menopause are a wake-up call. Your body is asking you to slow down, reprioritize and heal. You're more emotionally resilient. You've survived breakups, breakdowns, parenting woes, career highs and lows, and you're still here. That's no small feat. 5 gentle steps to begin your reinvention. Here are 5 simple but powerful ways to embrace a joyful reinvention. 1. Revisit forgotten passions. What made you come alive before life got too busy? 2. Reclutter your identity. You're not just a mother, daughter, employee, or a wife. Who are you beneath all these labels? 3. Learn something new. Enroll in that online course, try that pottery class, or go on that solo trip. 4. Build a tribe. Join communities or circles of women walking the same path. You will find incredible energy in shared stories. 5. Listen inward. Journal, meditate, walk in silence. Tune out the world to tune into your truth. You're allowed to change. Let's normalize changing our minds. Let's normalize starting over at 40, 50, 60 and beyond. You are allowed to leave behind the version of you that merely coped, to become the version of you that thrives. And guess what? You don't have to do it alone. That's why I created this podcast. That's why I started my own support community for midlife women. To remind you that you're not crazy, you're just changing and it's beautiful. Next week, we are tackling something equally important and often brushed under the carpet. How do you talk to family about menopause? Educating parents and children and partners, because no woman should have to suffer in silence, and no family should remain unaware of what she's going through. If today's episode inspired you, share it with another beautiful soul on the edge of a reinvention. Until next time, keep walking your path with grace, joy, and fierce authenticity. This is Pallavi Pinge signing off with love. Follow me on Instagram at Eat Right with Pallavi or visit ambrosiawellness.com for more.